Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Friends, today I want to do a quick look at our genomic stocks because I have my new indicator out here which I created using ChatGPT. And I want to run it through. Of course, remember, this is not foolproof. Of course, this indicator seems to guarantee at least a little bit of profit, but you have to be on top of it and you have to watch it closely because if you blindly follow the indicator, you may lose money. So I'm still test driving it, but I wanted to see what the indicator shows to be the quality of our genomic stocks. So let's get started. Welcome back, friends. We are first looking at Verve Therapeutics, which lost 6.25% yesterday. In fact, most of our genomic stocks in our watch list have lost a good deal of value yesterday, great value destruction yesterday. And this morning, there are no trades for Verve. But if I look at my indicator out here, the indicator that I created using AI, it had given a buy signal on 4th of December. And right now we are still on the buy signal. Now you can see that there is this blue line which is going through here. As long as this blue line is above the red line, we are okay. The moment the blue line crosses over the red line and goes below the red line, that's where the crossing point is where the sell signal will be triggered. So the way this indicator has to be used is you have to monitor it as the market goes live. Right now we are on a daily candle pattern. But when you go into a minute-by-minute candle pattern, that's where you have to be very careful because the price could fall suddenly and you need to be alert. Otherwise, you will end up holding the share and it will go into the negative and there'll be no use for this indicator. So having said that, right now it seems like Verve still has an opportunity to go up as per this indicator. But if I look at the MACD, it is tending towards the signal line to cross over the signal line on a bearish manner. Momentum is also gone to average. So I think the chances of the blue line crossing over the red line and getting into the sell zone is much higher. And then if we go to have a look at Ginkgo Bioworks, you can see that Ginkgo Bioworks is still looking pretty bullish out there. However, in the momentum, it slowed down and the MACD is also tending towards the signal line. But whoever had bought Ginkgo Bioworks somewhere around 9.38, which is the level at which it had asked to buy, they would be sitting at a decent profit because it's at 10.70 right now. Then it's up to you when you want to sell. If you are greedy, you can wait and wait it out until it comes closer to the red line. But one of the things that I have realized about this indicator is that this red line could continue to go down and the blue line can also come down, and the place where it intersects and where the sell signal comes up could be below the price at which you bought, which means that you will end up with a loss. So there is only so much you can do with AI automating it, but you have to use your own logic while the market is still on in real time in order to benefit from it. At the very minimum, what it can do is give you a good entry point. And as soon as you have entered the market, you have to be alert. Sometimes you may even want to have to sell in another 5 minutes because the trend has changed. So please keep that in mind. Caribou Biosciences is up 0.50% in pre-market action, but MACD and momentum both are looking very weak. And I think the sell signal will be triggered today, according to my algorithm out here. We'll see what happens when we check it tomorrow. CRISPR Therapeutics is down 0.02%. It's still, the blue line is still above. So things are looking okay from the algorithm perspective on a daily chart, but MACD is looking very bearish. Momentum is also looking very weak. Now, just for the sake of looking at the 1 minute to give you the micro view. So if we were to go into the 1 minute chart and take a look at CRISPR Therapeutics, there was a buy signal that was triggered at 47.74, and right now we are at 47.74, and the blue line has not yet crossed the red line. So these kind of situations could happen, but this is on a short time frame where each of these candles is 1 minute, but this is when you may end up selling at a loss because you would have lost your commission. So one can't blindly go with all these indicators, but I'm just test running it and I'm showing you what I'm finding. That's the reason why I'm talking about all these issues. Now let's go into a daily pattern once again and then look at Grail. So Grail is still looking very strong. Momentum is pretty high, a little bit flat. MACD is moving towards the signal line, and we have this blue line which is going up, and the red line has not yet come to catch up with it. So there is still room for Grail. If I had Grail, I'll still be holding it for a little while to see how it goes. Then we have Prime, which has got no trades pre-market, and we had a sell signal that was triggered off somewhere around $6.20, and right now we are at $3.16. Now let's look at Beam Therapeutics. A buy signal was triggered off somewhere in the region of 25.52, and right now we are at 28.90, and the red line is still seeming to be going further away. MACD is looking bullish, but momentum is dropping. So in the daily, in the 1 minute time frame, I'd be looking very carefully to see signs of the blue crossing over the red so that I can sell out and book the profit that I have. Altimmune is up 0.69% in pre-market trades. Again, the MACD is bearish and momentum is just above average, but it is a bit weak. But the morning 0.69 improvement gives me a feeling that we are still going to have a little bit of bullishness on Altimmune going forward. So I wouldn't be selling anytime soon. Again, these are all my personal opinions and not financial advice, so please do your own due diligence. Bluebird Bio, it's approaching the split date, which is 13th of December, which is tomorrow. So once the split happens, reverse split happens, I think Bluebird Bio will be trading at 39 cents into 20. If that is the rate at which it closes, that will be the new price for Bluebird Bio. In Bluebird, you can see weakness because MACD is turning towards the signal line to become bearish, and momentum has fallen below the average momentum. So those are two very bad signs. And now if we are to look at our brand new indicator, we can see that not only is the red line going down, but the blue line has also become a bit flat. So the place where the red line and the blue line are going to meet is going to be way below. So I think that we are still seeing bearishness even from the new indicator. Allogene is flat in pre-market trades, and our indicator said sell, and it asked us to sell at $2.69, but since then we have fallen significantly, and there is no sign of a buy signal anywhere soon because these two lines are very far apart. The blue line has to cross over the red from below for the buy sign to be triggered, and MACD is weak, momentum is also weak, no touching Allogene. mRNA is down 1% in pre-market trades, and we had a sell signal that was triggered off somewhere around 122.74. Since then we have dropped significantly, and there has been no sign of any buy signal out here. Even though MACD and momentum are improving, it's still not a buy sign. ARCG is down 0.08%, and it's still looking pretty good. However, the MACD is moving towards the signal line in a bearish manner, and momentum is just above average, and in pre-market we are down 0.08%. So today the blue line is going to start to move towards the red line, so a word of caution out there. PSEV is down 0.88%. Again, bearishness is seen there because momentum is dropping. MACD is still bullish, but the 0.88% drop in the morning is going to translate into the MACD getting weaker and moving towards the signal line as the market opens. Intelia is up 0.43% in pre-market trades, but the red line and the blue line are very far apart. There is no buy signal triggering anytime soon. We are in a bear channel, and we have a support of the bear channel out here, and for today the support is going to be 13.30. MACD is also bearish, momentum is also bearish, not looking great. Illumina is down 0.31% in pre-market trades. It is still, in my opinion, chasing the cup and handle target of around let us bring this down a little bit, of around $160 to $161. And if I look at my indicators out here, there is no sign of any sell indicator coming up anytime soon. MACD is still bullish, and momentum is still above average, so I'm going to hold on to my Illumina. IMTX is not looking that great out here. MACD is trying to cross over the signal line to the bearish side. Momentum is also very weak, coming to the oversold level. So somewhere down there we will see a dead cat bounce coming up. Yesterday we attempted that, but this morning there is no trade, so we'll see when the market opens. Editas is up 1.01% in pre-market trades, but I don't think it's a buy. The chart is very, very weak. Iowa is up 0.47%. There was a sell signal triggered at 9.61, and a buy signal doesn't seem to be imminent, and vitals are also weak. And then we have Unicure, which had a very good FDA news. I made a separate video on this earlier, so you can check that out. Unicure triggered a buy signal, and the buy signal was triggered on 5th of December at $6.31, and since then it has jumped significantly, and it's a huge gap up. And as I said, friends, gap up act as magnets, so the price is likely to come down further. This morning it is down 1.28% in pre-market trades. So friends, that brings me to an end of the video today. And as always, these are my personal opinions, not financial advice. And again, the indicator that I'm using is something I'm test driving right now, and I'm watching it very closely. I made around $200 yesterday with the test trade on FNGU using this indicator. I'm going to try it again today. Today I'm going to try it with FNGD and see if it works, and I'll keep you posted. I'm making a separate video on how I created this indicator using ChatGPT and the TradingView platform. You can tune in for that. I'll try to bring it either today or tomorrow. With that, my friends, I'd like to end this video here. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now.